Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are here with another Pauper video. We are playing the new hotness, that is the Chrysalis Ponza. So there was a deck in the Creator Showdown that basically just ran Eldrazi stuff, cut the Ponza stuff, and basically ran like Larmor Visionary and things like that. But this deck's sort of been made to utilize the Eldrazi spawn sort of thing and use Repurposer. Which makes all one when it comes in and dies. When you cast it when it dies. And then the Chrysalis makes 2 all-ones when you cast it. So even if it gets countered, you still get the all-ones. These are really good for utilizing casting your big spells. But also, Chrysalis says, whenever you sacrifice another Eldrazi, put a counter on this. So that's pretty strong card, really. It basically becomes a 4/5 just on its own. It's a 4-mana 4/5 reach, which it does have reach and devoid as well, so it does actually able to block the Guardian of the Guild Pact and gets around Prismatic Strands, along with the Ponza effects, which we all know are in good effect. And then we have 4 Boredom Packs, 4 Altar Saws to sort of cascade into all this. We have 3 Generous Ends because we've got to cut something. Again, with 2 Avenging Hunters, we've got to cut something as well. And I do think I have sort of squeezed some space in here that some of them are running like Malevolent Rumbles, some of them are running 0 Avenging Hunters and 4 Ents, some are running 0 Ents and 4 Avenging Hunters. But we also have 2 Colossal Dread Masks, which are a 6-mana 6/6 trample equipment. But it has living weapons, so there's a black germ that goes onto this that basically is a 6/6 trampler, which it can equip for 5, which is not nothing because you're making spawns, and you have an Arbor Elf. So they all get like actual threats, and then you can just put it on a boredom party, and you just have a giant boredom party with trample. So, yeah, that is basically it. That you're basically playing Ponza, but we have Ponza effects, plus we have these big Eldrazi, plus we have the actual big threats too. Moving on to the sideboard here, again, fairly straightforward-ish. We've got 3 Deglammers for the affinity matchup because they run bridges. We also have 3 Gorilla Shamans, again, for the affinity matchup, but also that doubles up against Black-White because they have more artifacts that you can blow up, and they don't really run as many bridges. So, but they run usually the full set of Ancient Dens and Vaults, so that's kind of why that's a 3/3 split. We've got 2 Relics for the graveyard-based decks, 2 Avenging Hunters. Mainly, I'd like to say 4 Affinity, but usually if the initiative is very good against Affinity, but not so much with obviously all the 2 on flyers, but we'll see how we get on. And that's why I want to try it in the sideboard. We've got 2 Weathers for the red decks, but they've and the aggro matchups, but they've sort of fell off a little bit. I have replaced the 2 Weathers for the 2 Avenging Hunters, so we might need to keep that in mind if we wanted 3 and 1, which we might actually do. Do you know what? I'm actually going to preemptively change that and go 3 Weathers, 1 Avenging Hunter, and go up to 3 Avenging Hunters in the main if we need to. Then 3 Breath Weapons for the go wide decks as well. So that's it. Basically, very straightforward deck. Very straightforward deck. We've all seen Ponza before, but we're running some cool new Modern Horizons 3 cards. And I'm happy Green got some new cards, so let's see if you are too. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 1, and we have a very keepable hand. Let's go. We're on the draw. We're against looking like Kuldotha. Good job I swapped up that weather. But we also have turn 1 Ponza effect, which isn't really that fantastic. But we have a follow-up of the Writhing Chrysalis. Which seems pretty strong, to be fair. So we can even just play... Okay. That's a lot of 1/1s. Yes. So we don't have, obviously, a turn 2 player. We could have a processor. No, we don't. So let's... I guess we have to name green here. Right, so we can cast the Thermocast. Yeah, so we name green. Green. Cast the Thermocast on the Great Furnace. And then pass. And then next turn we've got 4 mana up here to play the Writhing Chrysalis, which actually makes 3 bodies as well. Which again is fairly relevant. They have a Lightning Bolt. Do they have another land? They do. They're going to Lightning Bolt us, I would assume. Put us to 15 and then hit us for 4, putting us to 11. Cool. Land. This actually gets us a general sense actually pretty reasonable here because we just cyclically get a forest, play a forest, and then play the Writhen. So we have now 3 blockers as well, and 2 extra mana too. So next turn 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can play the Altar Sword next turn if we wanted to, but we could also just block 3 guys. So they're on 3 mana. Do they have a? Do they have a Bushwhacker? Be interesting to see what they do because we can actually just block and make a really big guy here. Like a 4/5 is pretty hard for them to deal with. Blast Runner. I'm assuming a Blast Runner plus Bushwhacker, right? Probably my thought. And if we get a guy to kill, we'll kill the Blast Runner. Swing all out. Or they're gonna not attack. Swing all out. We're probably gonna kill this. I want to try to kill this. Unless they have a double burn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if we do this. Okay. So we'll sack this. Make this guy bigger before we get down bolt damage. See if they're gonna bolt it. Then we can sack this. If they do bolt it. Let's go. Give me my 3/4. Yeah. So let that go. We're not going to do anything with that mana. First strike. We're going to bolt it. Are they then going to bolt it? No. So that guy dies. We take 2. And then I'm going to try and chain lightning this or something. No. Which is actually reasonable. If it untaps, like that's really good for us. Thermocast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think we sack this. Make this bigger. And then go 6 for Bond Party. And we hit a processor. That is actually fantastic. Getting another O1, so we get 2 bodies here. 2 bodies for the price of 1, and one of them is a spawn token, which makes our 4/5 bigger. The fact that we can turn this corner so fast is actually amazing. We're on 9, but on 2 cards in hand. I feel like I can wait a turn, right? Before I start going ham. Or do we just have to go ham now and do this with 2 blockers? No, I think I can wait a turn but attack for 6, right? Does that seem reasonable? Yeah, I think that doesn't seem unreasonable. So I've got 4 attackers. We've got 3 blockers, which is fine. But then we can also just turn the corner really quickly here. Am I going to get punished for not running snow-covered lands? That's the real question we need to ask ourselves. Galv Blast my face. Ow. Down 5. Down to 5. And then the last card's Bolt. But I guess they play the land this turn, so if they sack this, they can't actually play anything, but they do get this potentially get through, but we'll just double block it here. Three, 4, 5. Huh? Pretty interesting that we're basically that they are just gonna have to try and burn us out, I imagine. Three, 4, 5. So if we draw land here, we can alter saw. 3, 4, 5. I don't know how good double thermocast is on the 2 great furnaces. We could also hit Great Furnace Mountain, so they can't fire blast us too. Which is interesting. 6, 5, 14. That's a block. one guy. So if we attack with all three of these, you have to block one guy. So the block here, then they take 7. Got 7. We have one blocker. We can play an Avenging Hunter. Got a land, so that's 2 blockers to their 3 guys. Is that fine? You know what? I think because we are gonna die here, I feel like attacking like this is probably reasonable. Force them to have it. Their one card's clearly nothing, right? Otherwise, they'd have played it. It has to be nothing. Because even if it was a fire blast, they would be able to kill us. So I have to block. They don't block 6, 10, 13. So unless I have a bolt here. Again, I think this is fine. Awesome to have a bolt. Or bolt this. Yes. So you take 8. 3, 4, 5. We'll get a forest. Play a forest. So we can block. So I guess we now block and die. Yeah, have we just cooked ourselves with them having a bolt? Why would it? Yeah. Seems odd for them to pop this now, but then not the bolt. Like, I don't really get it. Yeah, definitely did. Seemed odd there. Maybe I just threw by the... Would we have died there even if I just hit for 6? Well, probably not. So we'll... Weather. Breath weapon. All seem fine. Autumn Party seems pretty weak. My cast seems weak. Avenging Hunter seems pretty weak. I'm supposed to just bring Borden Party back. Or do I put in Gorilla Shaman instead? I think Gorilla Shaman's actually not... It's not great, but it's a blocker. Is more my logic here. We could try that. No, actually, that's not correct, right? Doesn't do much. Try that. I don't feel like I want the Avenging Hunters. So we have no red, but we have 2 breath weapons. I think I'm fine keeping this because we have a weather. Let's hopefully they're not on raise. So I'm going to play this into Wild Growth. 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, sure. Altasaur, right? We've got 4 mana right now. We kept the Acid Mosses in, right? Because they're pretty much a ramp spell for us. Synth, sure. Tomb Raider. I'm going to play a mountain. They had a Great Furnace anyways, but it didn't really matter. Yes. Can I get a better weather than 9? It's weather. Weather for 9. Gives us a little bit of time. Red Sauce? No. Not Altasaur either. No Acid Moss there either. Pretty sad. We got 3 ends, 2 3 ends and 2... What's the card called? Highland Forests. Yes. Land Bushwhacker. And no Bushwhacker. Hit for 3, sure. Problem is as well, our red sources don't... can't be thing this turn. Oh, but we have Utopia Spells as well. 4 Utopia Spells, which can be thing this turn. 2, 3, spawn. Which is actually reasonable, like, provides us to Galv Blast me for 4. Jesus. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I actually need both spawns. 2, 3, 4. So I need both spawns to play an also. Yeah, it's fine. No. Guys, we have 2 spawns. Do they have a bushwhacker? Will they just run an end? Okay. 2, 3, 4 puts us to 13 with 2 cards in hand. I'm gonna take this. 13, right? Yep. Tomb Raider, sure. Back 1, 7. Big guy. Something good. Something good. Utopia Sprawl is not good. Makes me realise I need to survive a turn. Well, makes me know I need to survive a turn. It's quite likely with just 2 guys, but they've only got 1 card in hand, I guess. No attacks, obviously. Awkward that they've got the Blast Runner, though. Makes it harder for me to block with 2 guys. F6. So I'll probably block the Lackey here with an also and then the spawn on here. Trying to kill this sort of. So we're gonna block here, stop 5, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8, yeah. And they've got 1 card in hand. Great. The Lackey's gone. Acid Moss. 2, 3, 4. Let's play this. Acid Moss. That guy. That Woodland. Attack. I'm not playing around Goblin Grenade. They've got Goblin Grenade. They've got Goblin Grenade. Breath Weapon. And then we just die to Bolt, probably. Bolt to 1. Sure. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 2. We have, we have a Thermocast and a Repurposer. That sounds good to me. So I'm going to lead on the Arbor Elf. And then hope it doesn't die. Island. So I guess we start with the Utopia Sprawl. Unfortunately, we've got this awkward scenario. We've got to go red here. So we actually have a red source. And I think they're going to have Spell Pierce too. So do we just play Repurpose or Arbor Elf? And that seems fine to me. And then next time we can just play Thermocast. Repurposer. Arbor Elf. So we have an incredible amount of mana. They are playing... Are they playing FAMs? So they got plans, but they have nothing open. It's Thermocast. Cat spell. What are you going to do with the blue? Island Cycle? Sure. They could be playing... They still look like they could be FAMs. They also could be... Chess Guy. 3, 4, 5. That land. Pass the turn. Looking for any big threat. Any big threat whatsoever. Play an island again. So they've got 7 cards. One's a plains, one's a floodplain. Got it. Hit for 5. I guess we do this for green. We don't need that much red. And I'm not going to play this land because I don't really need to. They're on 10. There's the floodplain. And they're still doing nothing. I like it. Doosh. Acid Moss. Let's play this land. Blow up the land. Yeah. And it resolved so we can still attack for 5. Yes! There's been a 3-3 beta is actually real. You're on 5. Your planes is being played. And you're playing Godfarer's Faithful. As expected, they're on fans. Bonpie. Oh, that also works, I guess. It's like a good threat. Boop, boop, boop. Hi! So they block here, take 2, got a 3. Hi. Can't spell? I'm guessing. Prohibit. I didn't realize you can. There's nothing, right? Because it's not 4 or less. Alright. Fair. Just really wanting to gain some life. I'm down with that. I am down with that. Okay, man, sir, sure. So they block that, take 2. Is pretty much where they're at. And they're by returning the prohibit. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we just need a Colossal Dread Mask? Or a Wild Growth? That is exactly what we need. More mana. Let's go. So they have to block. Yeah. It's still fine. Put that in there, and then we're good to go. We're on 3. Oh, Godfarer's Faithful though, causing us problems. So they've got Prohibit, and then 5 unknowns. Blue and a white, or a snap targeting the Rythen. Yeah, sure. That's fine. It allows us to. They can potentially now counter it if they wanted to. Deep analysis. Okay. Are we back with the Colossal Dread Mask? Still? Dread Mask, Dread Mask, Dread Mask. 3. Just giving this tramples pretty much game right. Thermocast. Probably getting rid of the white sauce is probably better than the Mortrimire though. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna attack all out. Block here, take 2. Go to 3. So then we play this again. Look at all of our spawns. This is one big guy. And then we blow up the white sauce, right? I think blowing the white sauce seems better than the Mortrimire. Like, I know they get value from Azorius Chancery, bouncing it and stuff, but ultimately I think that's fine. Muldrifter, sure, they're on 4. Block here, take 2, yet again, go take 2. I am yet again asking for a Colossal Dread Mask. Even a Boredom Party does it right. No, we got lands. Let's go. So the block there, take 2, got 2. And that guy dies. No need to sack the spawns or anything yet. I'm not going to play the land because I don't need to. I would just like threats. And that's pretty much it. That is all I'm asking for. Just them threats. We play another Muldrifter. So they'll be going to 1. And there's the Chancery bouncing the Maya, I'm assuming. Yeah. Come on. Give me a good threat. A boredom party. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boarding party! For the lethals! Oh, let's acid moss your land as well. Just for the rubbins. Just for the rubbins. Let's go! So, what do we want? I don't think we want anything, right? We just want this Avenging Hunter. What do we cut for said Avenging Hunter, though? That's the question. Repurpose is fine. Ryden's actually really good. These are all really good, but it might be a bottom party just because of Hydro. I don't think we want Breath Weapon. I don't think any of that. We just want to like ignore that shenanigan. Could be a on the draw. Could be a Wild Growth. I think it's probably Repurposer though. Right. Could be an End. Actually, End probably seems better. It's like probably the worst threat. Either that or Boredom Party. Okay. 3, 4, 5. So if we find an Avenging Hunter, we can Avenging Hunter on 3. Or we can just Acid Moss. That works. Red. Yeah, so we just repurpose her. Bam. Familia. Oh no, just destroy evil. No! Yes. You have another one? I'm going again. Red. 6. Familia. Sure. Into. Okay. Do I cycle this? I probably don't get an opportunity to do it otherwise, right? I don't need a red source because the Acid Moss is going to get me a red source. Goodbye. Assuming they don't have a prohibit, they're getting a Snow Complaints. Sure. Let's get a red sauce. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we get a boredom party. Obviously, their familiar survives, so that's pretty sad, but we don't have any removal, so I can't really do anything about that. Yes. Please don't have a Hydro. That's what we're hoping for. No Hydro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boarding party! Oh, Vengeance Hunter. Oh, Vengeance Hunter. I like it when we just randomly get Avenging Hunters. Oh, 6. You gonna snap something? No, just take 6. Okay. You got it. You just Forge here. Just go super aggro. I don't hate that. Forge. I can have another Boredom Pie here. And then another threat after that too. And another Avenging Hunter. Boarding Party. Hi. Oh, Thermocast. Oh, put with familiars. See you guys for round 3. Welcome back, guys, to round 3. We unfortunately can't keep this because we don't have any lands, but if we had one land, this would be great, but unfortunately not meant to be. Okay, this hand seems fine. We can bottom a forest here, and then we just play Arbor Elf into Repurposer. Seems good. And our opponent is on. Drum roll, please. Dredge. Yes. Passing ships, eh? Cycle, sure. Okay. This doesn't, I know it sounds silly, but this doesn't fill me full of confidence. They should have responded to their own pylon ability to shuffle. Because if the they basically they can't keep. So if they got a land cycle, they now can't keep the card because of the way they did that. Arborel thing. Right. We have a repurposer. And we're going to start attacking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to play Woodline Ridge, Wooded Ridgeline, and then Arbor Elf, and then look at Altasaur next turn. Exhume, sure. Okay. We aren't getting in anytime soon. Yes. So I can play the Chrysalis. No. We're not going to play the Arbor Elf. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can... Actually, I do this because I can Altasaur next turn, right? Red, green, this. Pretty unfortunate that I don't obviously get the +1/+1. But we can't have everything, can we? And then we can't attack. This becomes a 4/5. I don't mind taking 6. One lot of 6. Yep. Sure. Because we can kill this. And we lose our Chrysalis and a 1/1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. So I think I take this 6 and then I play the Altasaur. Yeah, it seems better to me. Five, 6. 7. So we'll play this, and then we'll put these triggers on the stack this way. We got a wild growth, so we'll wild growth here, and then we get a bigger guy, and then we'll pass the turn. And then now these 3 can just block stuff for most of the time, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can then play another Altasaur next turn. Yes. They get a trade 1 guy here. Yep. Trade with the Altasaur is fine because obviously we have another one. Yes. And they're stuck on 2 lands, right? Yeah. And they found another, I'm assuming. No, they have not. Okay. So then we're just going to start jamming. We'll play this first as well. Okay, that works. This is actually pretty good because it means we can play the Arbor Elf too. 3, 6, 7, this. Play this first in case we hit a boarding party. Oh, we just hit another Writhen. Okay. Sure. This card's surprisingly strong. Who would have thought it? So good for limited, and it's even better for Pauper. Let's go! 7. Go. And then we'll pass. So we've got no cards in hand, but we have a army. Conjure Pylon, sure. They found their 3rd land. They kept it on top. Okay. Wayfinder. Wayfinder to keep it on top. Must have been a land. Okay. We've got another land that can play. You got it. We have lots and lots of mana. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can almost cast an Emrakul for what that's worth. There's an end. Take that. Rah! I feel like I'm fine losing the potential mana from the spawns. If they try and kill this 2/3. Yes. Yes. and that's their block. And they take 9. Okay. 3, 6. Cast an end. You go. And then we'll crack the food and we'll attack with everything. You play your forest. Play a rubber belt. I have a lot left, right? And 11 creatures in the bin. Okay. Surveilling. Acorn harvest. That makes 4 guys, but doesn't save them. They need a gnaw to the bone, basically. Yes. So they can dread return here, but they don't have any good dread return target, really. 12. 12 creatures in the bin. And I can't now gnaw, so they're dead. Right. I am rather confused. Oh, I guess they're going to try and dread return now, and then that puts 1, 2, 3 creatures in the bin, so that puts it at 14, so that's exactly lethal, so this Ent actually ended up mattering. Did that all? Yeah. Yep. So we get 3. Yeah, the actual top there. I was really confused there, but then it actually ended up the gaining 3 off the draw and the Ent actually mattered. Wow. That was actually surprisingly close. So, post board, we want the relics, of course, and probably some breath weapons. I don't know how good the whole this sort of package is. That I'm unsure on. Do we not want breath weapons? I don't want some, right? Maybe we just cut 4 thermocasts. No, I feel like the land destruction side's actually reasonable. Maybe we cut an Ent. Maybe we just cut the... No. I don't know, actually. Maybe Avenging Hunter's bad. An Ent. A wild growth, maybe? Let's try this. So I've got 2 Ents, wild growth. Give it a go. Okay. This seems capable to me. So we're going to go Arbor Elf into Utopia Sprawl. Hopefully draw a land. If we draw a basic land, we can Acid Moss on 2. Yep. Forest. Colossal Dread Mask. It's here. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, that art's pretty mega like. While insecting the skeleton of the Colossal Dreadmaw. Milling a lot left giant. Exhuming it? No. Millie 5. I'm assuming. Yes. Yes. Ancient Grudge? Oh, cool. Someone's expecting a relic. Can we draw a forest? 1-time dealer. Oh, let's go. Let's put this on here, on red. Tap this, untap this. Tap this, goodbye. Wooded Ridgeline, 2, 4, 5, 6. And then we can play a Colossal Dreadmask, which is unfortunate because it dies to Grudge, but I don't know if they're going to have another land. They generally don't run a lot of lands, so... But they could easily have another. They have another. Yes. I think as well, the sort of play pattern they've got to do is just go for it and hope I don't have a window to pop a relic. But we'll see. I think this Eldrazi sort of package is actually quite fun. I'm actually enjoying this, to be fair. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could just play rather. It's really enjoyable version of Ponza. Yeah, attack for 2. That's fine. Repurpose it, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. So I guess if we do... This is actually probably better, right? Where we do this. Get 2 1/1s. Get this. Untap this land. Play, sack, trigger, resolves. Get another one. Yeah, I think that seems much better. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can just auto saw next turn. I guess I can't F6 in case they have something in Drowning Sorrow, I guess, but the oh never mind, I can't cast it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. The good thing is I think even if they do have I'm trying to think what they could have 1, 2, 3. Mill. Stinkweed. Okay. Good thing about this, I guess, is the only thing that dies is the Arbor Elf to our... Or if we cascade into a Breath Weapon. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to sack 1 spawn. If I draw a 1 mana green card like an Arbor Elf or a Sprawl, we can play... Well, we'll play Sprawls before because it nets more mana. Okay, so let's cast this. I guess we gotta do this first, then this. That's not a mana ability. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cascade first. Acid Moss. I think I'm fine. I'll just Acid Moss the Pylon, right? So we get a Forest. Because we obviously drew the other one. And then we'll hit for 7. So they have... It's green or flashback, right? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4. Alright, 8 mana here without the spawn. And take that. These spawn things, these Eldrazi just hit super hard. They mill Lotless Giant Troll, Exhume, Pylon. Did I have a Dread Return? They do. There were 9 creatures in the yard. 10 creatures in the yard. Ridgeline, sure. They've got red. So they can Dread Return something if they wanted to. But they only hit for 12, is that? Put 3 in, take 1 out, yeah, 12. 12's the most damage they can hit for. What we got? We do a Forest. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play another one. Cascading into... Oh, a Relic. Yeah, Relic. Swing. So they attack now, so they actually have to block something and then exile it. They probably should Grudge now if they are gonna. Ancient Grudge. Let's pop this. It means at least they get the creatures. Abral's fine. I probably should have sacked the spawn to crack. Damn. I think I played a land though, right? 6, 10, 13. It's exactly lethal. Blocking there puts them to -1. 2, 4, 5. So the triple block here to trade. Sure. What takes 3, 4, 6, 1. There. Go. We got this. Yes. The land. 2, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can actually play and equip too. Got 3 cards in hand. 2 of them are stick leads, right? Yes. Give me Unearth, mill 5. Mill 5, sure. Sulphurous Mire, and not a lot of anything. Cool. So here, guys, for round 4. Hey, guys, welcome back here to round 4. We have Ponza effects in 3 lands. I don't think we can keep it so because it's pretty slow. Like, I feel like this is much faster, right? And we just bottom Acid Moss effect. Probably a Thermocast. Probably a Thermocast, actually. 2, 3. I guess we got to hope we draw a land anyway, so we might as well Thermocast. So I'm going to go Wild Growth here. Wild Growth on 1 into Utopia Sprawl on 2. Hopefully draw a land and make Thermocast into Acid Moss. Seems fine to me. And then we'll eventually draw a bomb. Oh, it's a mirror. No, there's a bomb. Is my land blown up? How blown up is my land? Very? Not very? Very? Very. No? Oh. Into Acid Moss? Into turn up? Do we draw land? We do. Yes, we put this on red. Hopefully they don't have another thing effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna go Writhen. Yep. Can we get run a land? Run a land. It's sort of a land. Doesn't help us right now, but it is a land. Let's get a Woodline Ridge, I guess. Play that. Done. So then we're gonna blow this up. Hopefully we're not dead enough. Unless they blow it. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Cool. Yep. So we're on the draw, so the Ponza effects are actually pretty good. The glamours are probably pretty good. I probably don't want Dread Mask. And probably a Borden Party. It end. No, we probably need more mana. That kind of gives us mana. I'm really struggling on what to cut. I think the Avenger... Do I want the Avenger Hunters and then just cut 2 ends? Yeah, I'm just going to cut 2 ends. Screw it. I'm on the player. Keep. So we have no red for the Writhen, but we have Wild Growth into Thermocast, which I'm all about. And I'm assuming... Is there an Arbor Elf yet? No land for you. No land for you. Yep. Well. Ponza mirrors. How exciting. I guess we go again. The Glamour allows us to do not a lot really, right? Keep. Quite a land heavy hand. Yep. I'm not going to put the Wild Growth on because nothing changes in the fact that I can... The only thing that changes, I guess, is if I draw a 3-drop next turn, where I'd rather... Yep, play Rumble. And they hit... something. Probably take the land of the Arbor Elf here, right? 2, 4, 5. They took... The Borden Party's there. Oh, so is the Thermocast. Like, oh, this is off. Alright, okay. I took the armor off. Never mind. Punished. Instant punished. And now if they blow this up as well, it's even sadder. Arbor Elf into Thermo this. Yep. Ponza mirrors. Literally, who wins the die roll on game 1 wins the game. Five into Vengeance Hunter. Oh no, 7 or 6. Yeah, 7 into also. Yeah, we're done. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 5. Let's see if we can 3-2 this. We are basically in the... We lost the die roll on game 1 against Ponza, so I meant we lost the whole match. So let's see if we do well here. Okie dokie. So let's Wild Growth here. Do this as well? I guess, why not? Add red. Tap this. Close up. Spell Pierce. Unfortunately, I can't make 5 mana. Oh, okay, mono blue. I'm going to blow up the land into follow with a bottom party. Seems good to me. And hopefully we keep the threats a coming. 3, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 mana next turn. 3, 4, 5. So let's go 3, 6. Play bottom party. Hit something amazing. Like... that counts as amazing. Sure. Mingen. God, is so strong. Even without the repurb, so this ability is like pretty minging. I'm assuming the mono blue. Yeah. And then we'll play the wooded ridgeline. And then attack. And then F6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 instant sorcerers in the bin. Four, 5, 6, 7. So then I'll play 5, 5. Yes. So this is a 4, 5. Something good. Arbor Elf is not something good. So let's swing. I'll make that trade every day of the week. Every day. Nope. Okay. So this. And then we'll leave the land in hand because we don't need to play it. 3, 6, 7, 8. So we'll block with a spawn, sack it. Unless they want to cast the apple dodge in the bin. Brainstorm, sure. Oh, we just need to go get them. Basically. Island cycle, sure. Get an island, play another terror. Be pretty minging. Mismatch hands. Yep. So then we can block sack. No. Okay. Repurpose is actually quite good, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. So this has to be double blocked. I think. So they have to double block this to kill it. And then obviously this trades with a terror. So both of our attacks kill terrors. Plus then we get attacks otherwise. I maybe should have attacked all out. Because say they block here, here, or block here, here. Well, I can't attack with that, right? So then we'll sack. 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 We lose 3 mana, but we do not care. Your terror is dead and we have a 5-6. Your turn. I guess if they have a Cryptic Serpent, it's now a bit awkward. There's our 5/6 trades. No, not a Cryptic Serpent. No. We need our 3/3 to die. Generous ending. Do we trade there? Play a 5/7? 5/7 to get countered though, right? That's the problem. So I guess we'll see if this resolves. See if this resolves. Fast. So I counter this. So then if we swing all out, we hit them for 5 and trade. I don't hate that. So they have to trade here. They can block here. Yeah, they have to trade here, unfortunately. But we put them at 3. And have they got another Terror? Florian upkeep. Yeah. Did they know what that was? Yeah. I don't really know why they did that, but okay. Weird. Cool. So 2 relics, and do we want the Avenging Hunter? I think that's fine. Got a boredom party. Probably got 2 boredom parties and a wild growth. Make our draws a little bit better. I think that's fine. Boredom party is like a good haste threat, but obviously post board it just kind of gets bogged down. Bogged down by like hydros or something, or gets blocked by quite like it trades with a Delver. Maybe we're supposed to bring Breath Weapon in for Delver, but they'll have Spell Pierce. Do you have Spell Pierce? Probably. Yeah. I'm getting Spell Pierced. I'm getting Spell Pierced. Do 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 do. Oh no, I'm not. Haha! Red. So do we naturally draw a land here? That'd be pretty mental. Naturally draw a land to Thermocast. I'm game. I'm game. No. End. Cycle and end. For a Ridgeline, I guess. Might as well. There's mana. And then we're going to have to start blowing up lands. And the Ponza thing's a bit awkward against them, but it's still fine to do so, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they can play a Terror or a Cryptic Serpent here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so they have to play another spell to do Terror for 1. Or then play Cryptic Serpent. Cryptic Serpent it is. Well, that's better. I could be just playing a Terror for 2. Yep. I don't even know what I want to do here. I probably just want to play the Processor, right? Because the only thing that could have really here is... yeah. They could have Spell Pierce, but other than that, I don't really care. Don't do that. Then they can Terror for 1. And basically, you have to try and get this and probably their next threat, which is going to be a Terror for 1 here. I would guess. Off the board. Yeah. 5 cards in handing. We'll take 6. Taking 6. Terror? Sure. Terror? Ugh. Not a third one. No. Okay, that's a Delver. That's a Delver. That's alright. So... I guess we're in the awkward scenario where... So we have to play Arbor Elf, sack this, Processor. So we can have a spawn here. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, so we have a spawn, a block. Then we'll trade. A brainstorm. Okay. So Processors trade with Terror. Blocker 6. Take 6. Well, potentially, most likely this flips. 2 cards in hand, got a 3. And then flip a Frantic Inventory. Yeah, dots carry away. That's fine. 3 cards in hand. So we're going to go block, 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 take 8. Block, 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 take 8. Trading. Make 2 101. Okay. It's fine. Another serpent. And 1 card in hand. Okay. So we get to go 2, 4. Writhen. Look at these guys. Let's go. And then we get to go 1, stack, stack. I'm not gonna lie, the whole Eldrazi thing just seems pretty nuts. Yeah, like we're now pretty stable, I would say. We have a 4/5 with reach. Don't boomerang something. Just don't boomerang something. I guess. 4 mana. What the hell? Deep analysis maybe? Oh, Murmur Mystic. Okay. And you got 1 card in hand. Oh. So I guess 2, 4, 5. This seems fine to me. Just put this out. And we get a basic land. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we can then double. We're just not going to attack. We're at a point where we're trying to stabilize here. Obviously, Murmur Mystic can be a bit awkward here. 2 cards in hand though. It's 5 mana for a Lorien. That's pretty minging. Then make a bird. Sure. The bird's quite awkward, I'm not gonna lie. Then island, 3 cards in hand. Island into Artful Dodge. That's one way of getting around it. The founder one of Artful Dodge. Yep. Go. So I guess this Wild Growth needs to come back, and then we take this out. Do we want these as opposed? I feel like they haven't brought Hydros in, right? It literally only hits bottom party. Let's try that. This seems somewhat capable. We have to go Arbor Elf into Relic Arbor Elf. Maybe I should have played Relic there, because I now get Spell Pierced, actually. But I guess we get the Thermo if they if we draw a land. Arbor Elf. Spell Pierce. No, let's go. Yep. And save targets. Pop. Nice. The Relic's actually really good at obviously keeping the graveyard under control. We can start thermocasting them. Got an 8 cards. 7. Love your land. Give me your land! As well? Sure. I'm gonna attack here. I don't need a pop. 2, 3. I guess if they play land, Thought Scour, and hit all spells, sure. Consider. Sure. These are all fine. Like I don't mind them obviously doing this, but on 2 lands. Let's do this for red. Four. Let's thermocast a land. And to do this, a processor. them away. So they are stuck on 2 land. Well, they're stuck on 1 land now because we just blew up one of them. Yeah. And then if they draw a land, if they play a land here, we know they drew it. They're brainstorming, okay. And we also have a way to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then whiffed on lands. They just hit the island here. Yep. Something big. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just do it this way, I guess. Land destruction. No. Just hit more mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pop. I probably should have seen that they discarded, to be fair. And then I would have led on that. Led on the pop, and then obviously that would have given me the wild growth. Not that it ends up mattering. Frantic image of finding me, yep. They did, obviously they put these on the top, and then they did hit a land, okay. So they're cooking. Delver, I'm guessing. Artful Dodge, my guy. So they're basically just looking at filling their graveyard as quick as possible. 4. So let's put this on here. And then let's swing. It's not how this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're on what, 4? 5? 6, 9, 10, 11, yeah, and 4. Then we'll leave the land in hand because we don't need to. And they draw. Drum rolls. They can potentially stop this, but that's sort of it, right? Frantic Inventory, draw 3, play a land, and play a Delve. Oh, Delve didn't do anything. Woo! Let's go! I'm not going to lie, that deck was fun. Yeah. I don't know if the Ponza stuff is, like, decent or not. I don't know if you just want to just jam threats and have, like, all ramp. Like, you could easily just cut 8 cards, add 2 Avenging Hunters, another Wild Growth, another End. To have big bombs. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 Screds. Something. 4 Bolts. 4, maybe even Maelstrom Colossus. No, another 2 Colossal Dread Masks, maybe. I don't know. You could actually, to be fair, the Avenger Hunter was okay. Like, it wasn't fantastic. I don't think I ever trapped, and I'd never felt like I needed an initiative. I could easily see you cutting these 2 and just literally just jam. Like so. I don't think Colossal Dreadmask seems that out of the question when you're running 8 cards that make quite a lot of Eldrazi spawns and then Arbor Elves as well. I definitely don't think any of this is out of the question. Yeah. I don't even know if you need the 4th Wild Growth. I think maybe even just run a 4th End. Something like that. I think that seems reasonable to me. But sideboard was all good. The Avenging Hunter can go. Probably put in like a relic or something. I don't know how I feel about the whole sideboard configuration. I think it's fine generally, but yeah, deck's fun. Deck is sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out Manatraders in the link in the description if you are interested in checking them out for 10% off for the first 2 months. It's a great way to support me as well. So yeah, peace.